Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Teramaze and Step Right Up. I only did a reaction to their song last week, Standing Ovation, which was very cool, and sort of never heard of this band before. Australian prog metal band. They got an album coming out called Eli, A Wonderful Fall from Grace. That's coming out on the 24th of May. So it's really cool to discover a band last week and then the album's coming out in the same month. So this is quite a long song. Quite excited when I heard about this coming. And that song last week, is sort of, as the song went on, it grew and grew and grew. I'm not a huge prog fan, and it almost didn't step too much into prog, if you know what I mean. It had so much melody. By the end of the song, I was like enthralled with it. It's brilliant. So Teramaze, Step Right Up. I'm really looking forward to hearing this. 8 minutes and 21 seconds long, this one. So I think it's going to be a bit of a ride. Here we go with Step Right Up. I'm going to stop it there. I've got no idea if that's the right place to stop it. And when I mean by the right place, I usually go halfway through. But this is a bit of prog metal We don't know what's going to happen, and I wanted to stop it just in case there was a massive solo section. It seems like they're just about to break off into something. Wow. Just wow. I mean, man, this song, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I've got to say that the production, the mix on this is just making every instrument pop as it should with prog. Really, you want to hear every single little nuance and every little bit of intricate play, and that's what you get from the beautiful acoustic guitar beginning. I love the way it goes in and out of that as well. We got a little bit, it sort of died down again, we got a little bit more of acoustic guitar, but the dynamics this band give off, man. I mean, I've got to say, I know I said I'm not a huge prog fan, and I suppose when it goes too much into the, into too much complexity, and I just can't get the rhythm of the song, it loses me. This gets me more than most music, man. And it's what they do. It's the melody. The melody is just there all the time. As soon as it kicked in, I was just captivated where it was going to go. And I love the way it's sort of extending a little bit more than it should, but in that groove. But it's brilliant, and the way it stopped again and then it went back in straight away, and I thought that is just such a cool listen, man. What a great song. It's got these piano touches as well that are really an overall feel, an atmosphere that is just drawing me in with every single bit. The only way to listen to this is to close your eyes, because I get lost in this sort of stuff. And I tell you what, I could listen to this guy all day sing. He's just got such a smooth vocal, the perfect vocal for this. If you want to transcend a little bit when you listen to music, which I do sometimes, you don't, you just get lost. He's got the perfect vocal just to soothe your soul, man. This guy is just fantastic. And I love it because it's just, it's not all about singing, to the heights, and, just like 80s melodic rock and singing as high as you can. Sometimes it's just literally about warmth and tone, like the guy in Takeda. I just love that guy's voice because he's just got this warmth to it, This guy, he's got a beautiful voice. He really has got a beautiful voice. And all these guys, it's just, what I love about this, man, it's the song. It's just the song. They obviously, even already, you can hear some of the technical ability of these guys, because they just wander off into like this little fiddly bit on the guitar and it blows you away. But this is just about melody, the song, and captivating you in the overall feel of it. It's amazing. It really is. It's sort of like, a couple of prog albums grabbed me last year. One of them, probably the Mayfire, was probably my favourite album last year, prog metal album. This reminds me a little bit of that. And for them, again, it was melody, and it's just the songs are the most important thing, but we can still do these amazing things with our instruments. Love it. Absolutely love it. I got no idea where this is going to go because we've got 5 minutes to go. I can't wait to hear it all. Here we go. Oh, man. A bit speechless, to tell you the truth. Brilliant, man. Just amazing. Oh, just that solo section, the instrumental section was just amazing. I love the way I've heard that before. I can't remember what fucking song it is. Well, in some songs, I think it might have been a Sabbath song with Dio or something, where they use that. Almost sounds like a violin, where he's like just turning up the volume on the guitar and sort of just playing notes. You guys, you musicians, will probably know what I mean, what it is. But and then it just burst into the solo, and it was still had this sort of really smooth element to it, and there's some really cool keyboard touches as well. The synth work in this is such an important part of this band by the sounds of it. I mean, this is the second song I've heard, guys. I'm not a professional on prog or Teramaze, but it seems like, you know, the keyboard and synth work, and it, you know, it always is an important part of prog, isn't it? Is really like one of the most important things about this band, because it brings all that atmosphere, and there's some really cool touches as well the guy does. You know, there was some really sort of almost like, it almost sounded sort of 80s pop at some points, but it just mixed beautifully with that solo, and then it just built and built and built into just an amazing 8 minutes and 21 seconds of brilliance. Really, that was excellent, man. I love that. That was even, I was getting a little bit worried because it was 8 minutes and something. I was thinking, it's prog, they're a prog band, known as a prog band. So I was thinking, God, what's going to happen here? Are we just going to get like this real fiddly sort of 8 minutes worth of stuff? But no, the melody was just amazing in that. That is how you write prog, but you want it with so much melody and memorable parts. A work of art, man. That was just fantastic. It sort of worries me a bit with prog, because you guys watch the channel, you know that there's so much music, I find it hard to keep up. I'm probably one of the busiest channels ever when it comes to reactions and reviews. So I find it really hard to, you know, keep up with music. And I almost get worried when I hear things like this, because I don't want it to open up my world to prog, and then I have to try and do that as well. It's just, Teramaze, cool, but don't do it to me. Don't make me find 100 other. Please, guys, in the comments below, I love this band. Please don't do a list of bands I have to listen to. I can't do it. I can't. But this band, man, wow. Let me know what you think of that. That was Teramaze. That was Step Right Up from the album Eli, A Wonderful Fall from Grace. Sounds like a concept album, doesn't it? It probably is. I'll have to have a little read up about it, but I ain't got long to find out, have we? So out on the 24th of May. I love that. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and I'll see you soon.